Is it working? Am I live? I think I'm live. It says I'm live. You're live. We're building an audience for you. Oh, perfect. I'm live. Awesome. I haven't done this in a while. What do I say? Can you grab my ukulele? Oh, I see the likes. Hi. Nicole Chung. You were the first person. Hey, guys. How's it going? How's it going? Hello, hello. Hello? Oh, thank you. Oh, wait, can you sit here and hold it, maybe? Oh, but now I can... Oh, that's perfect. That's actually better. Yeah, thank you. So, we're starting our Facebook live chat. We're going to give it a hot sec before we jump into the question asking and answering. So, I'm going to show you guys my new toy. Bought myself a cool new ukulele. It's an old cigar box. I saw it, and I was like, wow, that's cool. I like it. You know, if you guys follow my Periscopes, you know that me and Jamesy used to play ukulele on my roof in New York. So I'm trying to get better. I recommend it. Pick up an instrument. Try it. I mean, you never regret learning to play an instrument. I promise. Let me see. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? No questions yet. That's okay. We'll keep going. Nothing yet. Why so dressed up? Oh, well, you guys will have to see season 2 and check it out. I can't tell you that. I can tell you, though, that I love what I'm wearing. Costumes is killing it. I mean, I'm wearing this awesome, cool green jacket and this tie that's kind of green and has like a blue in it. Really works. How was the Man Venture? The Man Venture was actually really great. I went with Alex Kinsey and Dom. We went to the Walmart and the Costco. Got a few necessary items, things to have fun on set. Where did I learn? Learn ukulele? Oh, actually, I learned ukulele because I was in a musical in high school called Academy. Just really cool musical that was at the Jupiter Maltz Theater. You guys know that theater. It's a lot of fun there. I really liked it there. And in the show, I was playing a role where at the end, they had all of the people playing a ukulele for the final song. So they each gave us one, and because of that, I had to learn. And then from there, I kind of just kept messing around. I'm not very good yet, but I'll get there. Why are you guys dressed up? Guys, I can't answer that. I can't answer that. Hi from Alaska. You know, my cousin's actually moving to Alaska for like 3 years. He's in the Army, so it's going to be a while. Hi, Portugal. Brazil. Awesome. What is it like portraying Simon Lewis on Shadowhunters? Okay, John, I have to say, playing Simon is like one of the coolest things I think I could ever do. Being a fan of the books, to be able to see cool things that Simon goes through and be able to kind of chill with a guy like him all the time is pretty cool. It's a pretty good gig. I have to say I love it. Why did I dress up as Spider-Man? Because Spider-Man's like badass. Can I say badass? I can say Spider-Man's badass. Anything about episode 1 and season 2? I can say we picked up where we left off. You know? I can say it's the beginning to an incredible journey where a lot of things happen and you guys are going to see a lot of surprises. There's going to be a lot of smiles, a lot of tears. Much more than that I don't want to say. I don't want to get in trouble. In what way can you relate to Simon? I can relate to Simon in a way that's, I think, very real. Just being a guy who is trying to figure his life out. Who's trying to figure out what he wants, figure out how to get it, figure out who he is, figure out his place in the world and in his friend group and just in his own life. I think we're all kind of there. Anyway, I feel like I'm there. Uh-oh. Someone wants to say hi. Can you hand it to me? Just hand it to me. Hey, look. Stella was jumping out of the trailer. She wanted to come say hi to you guys. Hey, Stella. What's up? Hello from Mexico City. Hello. Who is Simon's true love? Oh, we all know that right now Simon's true love is Clary. It's always Clary, as of right now. How was your Halloween? You know, my Halloween was pretty awesome. I have to say I had a really good time. Hung out with the cast. It was, we had a blast. It was really cool. If I could do any other job that's not acting, what would you do? Wow. You know, it's funny. As a kid, I wanted to do every other job. And I think that's why I chose to do acting. So that I could do every job. I could play a doctor. I could play a lawyer. I could play a superhero. I could play an alien. I could play a grocery store clerk. I could play anyone. I don't know. I like the idea that through acting, you get to see the world through a million different pairs of eyes. And that's cool to me. Simon going to be hanging a lot with Luke. Yes, you are going to see a lot of Luke and Simon scenes. It's going to be cool. Thank you. Stella is adorable. Really appreciate that. Do I like playing a vampire? You know? Yeah. I mean, I'm still very much where Simon is with being a vampire, where it's not totally cool yet. It's kind of fun, but it's not, like... It's still kind of annoying sometimes. Like, I have to get into makeup every day, and fake blood always tastes horrible no matter what. Like, it's never the best. But they do their best to make it taste better, which is awesome, because it could taste way worse. I'm frozen right now. Oh no, let's see, can we move it down? Is that better? Do you love your part being a vampire? Yeah, love my part. Hi from Indiana, cool. Better as myself or a vampire? Do you mean like better Simon or me? I would rather be myself. I hate blood, I'm afraid of the dark. I would not be a good vampire. Simon would probably agree with me because he also hates blood and is also afraid of the dark, ironically enough. How many languages do I speak? I speak English and Spanish. I want to learn Portuguese and Italian. Like right now. I want to learn more languages, but eventually I want to do that. I'm going to pull the sound microphone off and see if that helps at all. I don't want Stella to run away, though. Wait, just pull. Oh, we're back. Sorry, guys. Just like that. Is that better? Can you guys hear me well? I hope so. Hello from California. We should have... Hi from New York. Lucky. What is my favorite stunt to do? I haven't done a lot of stunts yet. But I've seen some really, really cool ones that Dom has done, and Matt has done, and Kat has done, and I have to say the coolest thing is being on wires. Thank you. Sorry. Is there an easier way for you to hold it? We'll figure it out. Do you like Harry Potter? Love Harry Potter. I think those movies are great. I've only read like the first book though. I got it. You know, my friend Justin has been trying to get me to read Harry Potter with him for so long. I'm gonna call him right after this live chat, and I'm gonna say, Justin, it's time. It's time to start reading Harry Potter. What do you guys think? Should I start reading Harry Potter? Hi from Ecuador. Oh, hello, Ecuador. Cool. When will Simon get the mark? Your guess is as good as mine. We know it happens, but I hope, I don't know. I hope it happens. I love Canada. I actually love being here. I think the people are very nice. I think Toronto is beautiful and clean, and I haven't had a bad experience here yet, thankfully. Stella's trying to run away, so I'm going to put her inside real quick. Give me like 2 seconds. Also, whilst I do this, you should check out my new purchase from the Walmart on my man Venture. It's a little beanbag chair that is Darth Vader. Check it out. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Any other questions? I mean, I'm here for a bit. Say something in Spanish. Okay, there we go. Later. I will later. Simon and Izzy this season. Well, Simon and Izzy are going on very different journeys as of right now. We'll see brief flashes of them as we did in season 1, but their journey is still very much in the beginning, which is kind of cool. There's a lot. I can't say more. Oh, thank you. That's actually really sweet. More Raphael scenes. Well, yeah, Raphael is Simon's connection to the vampire world. Anytime Simon needs any help, the only vampire Simon can really turn to is Raphael. So they have a very cool friendship. But, you know, Raphael's still very annoyed with this fledgling, as he would still call me. So we'll see how far that goes. The Simon and Magnus scenes are actually some of my favorite scenes to shoot. One, because working with Harry is just an amazing thing. Harry's such a talented actor. So grounded and so truthful when he acts. It's amazing. So to work with him, I feel like I always learn something. And then the Simon and Magnus scenes, Simon always learns from Magnus, which is like, you learn a lot about Magnus through the Simon and Magnus scenes, and they start to develop this relationship that I think is like really tender and really nice. I really love it. I'm going to take some questions from Twitter really quickly. The most funny person to act with? Okay, the hard thing about that is we all have our moments and we're all really funny. It depends on the scene. Like, actually, I was shooting a scene inside with Dom and Kat and a few other guys, and there are just moments where, you know, you make a face and you can't just stop laughing, and you feel bad because we have to get the day done and we're trying to get the scene done, but sometimes it just depends who's behind the camera and what's going on. I don't know. We all have our own moments. My favorite food? I like Italian food a lot. I have to say pizza, pasta. But I like steak a lot too. And I like burgers. And I like candy. Well, I like Mediterranean food a lot too, and Greek food, and Chinese food's great. You know, Japanese food, I don't really have a favorite food. It depends what I'm in the mood for. But if I had to pick one food right now, I'd probably go eat Italian food, just because that's in the mood I'm in. Matt says Harry'd make the best Shadowhunter. Harry would be the best Shadowhunter. But I don't know. I think every guy, like Dom, Matt, Harry, and Isaiah, would all be really badass Shadowhunters. I think they'd really kill it. They all bring different elements, and they'd actually be a really good squad. I think, like a Shadowhunting squad. That'd be cool. If you could give any advice to Simon, what would you say to him? I would give the same advice to Simon that I would just give to anyone. I'd be like, just don't worry about things too much. I believe everything happens for a reason. I think there's no such thing as failure and there's no such thing as regret unless you see it that way. It's really just opportunities to learn. And I think learning is one of the most important things people can do. So allow yourself to learn. I'm not saying go be crazy, but I'm saying like push yourself outside of your boundaries. Take those extra steps and know that it's all going to work out. As long as you're working to better yourself and in service of the people around you, you'll be fine. Melior and Simon scenes. Not yet. Not yet. Hopefully. I love Jade. ¿Ustedes quieren que yo diga algo en español? Pues en este momento, y no sé, mi mente no está funcionando bien y no puedo hablar en español. Es difícil para cambiar idiomas, ¿no? Hablar en español y después hablar en inglés es muy... Para mí todavía es difícil. Porque yo no hablo español mucho ahora. Pensando en eso, yo tengo que llamar a mi mamá. I haven't talked to my mom in a while. I probably should call her. Call your mothers. After we get off this, like call your mom or call your parents and say, hey, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Because I'm going to do that when we hang up. What do I geek out over? And then after that, I'll answer this question. My favorite ice cream. All right, my favorite ice cream is, it's been changing. When I was a kid, it was strawberry, and then I had a serious chocolate phase, and now it's actually like classic vanilla. I'm very, not basic, but I like my traditional ice cream flavor, vanilla, just classic. What was the other question I was going to answer? I don't remember the other question I was going to answer. I'm so sorry. My favorite episode this season so far. I don't know, every moment. Uh-oh. Did you guys hear those footsteps? I heard footsteps. Let's see if that person comes over. I'm not going to tell you who it is. Every episode has its own gems, has own moments that I really like. I liked in the first few episodes when I had scenes of like Luke and Clary. I liked in the scenes later. Stella. We don't want Stella getting in there. So, yeah, we have to be careful. Stella almost just jumped out of the train. Who's this? Oh my gosh, it's Frey! What's up, Frey?
What up, Louis?
Come join me on my little... Everyone made fun of me for buying this beanbag today.
Why
but
are
I'm
you making
telling
fun
you,
of him?
No, not them.
Oh,
I'm
not
saying
them.
the other dudes.
Oh, the other dudes.
Dom
Yeah,
and
they
Alex.
make
They're like,
me,
you don't need that. I'm like, I'm sitting outside right now. It's a beautiful night,
yes.
and I'm in a beanbag chair and I'm on the floor.
We've been talking about getting beanbag chairs since the start of the season.
Truth.
Yeah.
That's why I did it. Am I a party person? Kat, am I a party person?
Yes and no. Like, you are, but sometimes you like your quiet time.
I like to think I am a party.
He is a party in and of himself. So he doesn't have to be at the party constantly to...
That's another thing advice I'd give you. Be like, find the party within yourself. You don't always need to go to a party to have fun.
True
like,
that.
you could be alone and find things you love to do and make a party.
Or with a couple buddies.
Couple buddies. You ever found yourself in a situation where you thought, what would Simon... All the time. What would Simon do?
I do the same thing.
Well, actually, I don't know if I find myself in those situations. Just whenever I'm in a situation, I'm like, I'm going to do this. What would Simon do? And sometimes it lines right up, and sometimes it's like, Simon will go home. But Alberto's going to push those boundaries a little bit and hang out. And it tends to work out. Mm-hmm. Hi from Colombia. Hi.
Hey!
My favorite Beyonce song.
Ooh.
Okay, it has, right? It's kind of a classic, Halo.
Oh,
Love
that's
that song.
a good one.
Love that song. One of my jams. Do I ship Simon and Raphael? Not romantically, as like friends. Saphael, although I think if Raphael was confronted with the same question, do you ship yourself with Simon as like friends? He'd be like, the fledgling. So that's Simon's perspective. Describe Dom in 3 words.
That's all you.
Talented.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find the right words. Because Dom is the type of guy that you meet and you're like, whoa, this is a person that I want to hang out with. He's so cool.
Yeah.
And I feel like I learned so much.
Yeah.
So I would say definitely talented because I've gotten to work with him. There are a couple of Jaimin scenes coming in.
Ooh.
So be prepared. Talented, I would say. Is there a word for like a person who seeks adventure? Adventuristic? Is that a word?
Wanderlust?
Wanderlustful?
Sort of.
I don't know. He's a person that seems to find adventure, and that's why he's like an amazing person to be around.
And adventurous.
And he can
perhaps?
find it. He can adventurous. He could find adventure in anything. And it could be chilling, or it could be going to Walmart. Like, I always have fun. That was only 2 words. I'll come with the 3rd word in a second.
Rambunctious?
Rambunctious. I would say fun.
Yeah. Fun
Fun.
is better, because that's more all-encompassing.
How do I know Spanish? Well, my mother's Colombian, my father's Cuban, so it was actually like my first language. And then I went to school in the U.S., and then I kind of lost it, and then I had to like teach myself to speak Spanish again, so I'm kind of behind, but that's how I learned. I learned it originally. If you guys want to take a quick look at the spider cat right there. All right.
Go, Stella.
Hi from Puerto Rico. I love Puerto Rico. I went recently. My dad's there all the time now. Love Puerto Rico. Really, really want to go back.
Someone just asked what your favorite thing about being a downworlder is.
Favorite thing about being a downworlder
Yeah.
is just like the freedom of being a downworlder. Yeah, we follow the clave and all, but we're not confined to the clave's rule. We are, but I think downworlders have a little more fun.
You guys do. We have all the responsibility of like saving the world and stuff.
Cats or dogs?
Ooh.
I would say both, but cats. I mean, look at Stella. Come on. You can't say no to that. That cat's amazing. I called her a dog. Stella, baby, were we okay? Stella, boo-boo, don't worry. It's okay.
Such a pretty
She gets sad when I'm gone. Spain, I hope to be in Spain soon, just because I love Spain. I've been to Madrid, and I've been to... My brother lived in Valencia for a year. Loved it. Favorite quote?
Ooh. I'm very curious to hear this.
Frank Sinatra once said, "I'm going to live till the day I die." And I think that's a really cool quote.
I like that.
I think you guys should look some of that up. But there are more. I'll think of more as we do this.
You finally got it.
I know, we finally got a VMAC. We're doing
I'm
a
on Facebook Live right now.
Emerald says hi.
Hi.
Everyone says hi. She has to...
Presentable, so I can't say so hi.
That's
She's
Emerald.
waving. Would you rather be a human, Shadowhunter, fairy, or vampire? I'd rather be a daylighter.
Ooh.
What's your favorite episode this season? I talked about that. I don't have a favorite episode. I have favorite moments in different episodes because they're all like really cool. How do you keep the runes on? Oh, cool question. We actually keep the runes on. Why don't you tell them?
So we keep the runes on. They have a special sealer that goes on underneath and on top to keep the runes in place. But also, that sealer has 2 purposes.
I actually use it for my face.
What?
Because they put all the white makeup on me and I'm wearing a black shirt right now and if I touch someone else, I can't take the risk of them getting white all over them, so they use it to seal the makeup on my face.
Because sharing is caring.
Have I read the books? Yes, we both have actually read the books. Love the books. Actually,
Fabulous.
Jade, we three, we always geek out about them. It's kind of cool. Who inspires you most in my life? I'd say my family. I'd say
Move this up.
my mother's incredible work ethic, her incredible, like, indomitable strength, and her ability to just, like, push herself is something that I've always been inspired by. My dad's desire for knowledge and learning, I think, always inspires me. And then my brother, I think, is the most inspirational person in my life because he's just a badass. If you guys know my brother, follow him, Diego Felipe. He's so cool. He shot a whole documentary, 78 days, across the United States this summer. If you guys know about it, him and I did this, but I was really on the sidelines. My brother did all of the work. He's so talented. If you haven't done it yet, go on my Twitter, find his Twitter, and look for the Red Bull Challenge. Vote for Steamrollers. They need their help. You can vote once a day. It would mean so much to me if you guys did that. I would love that because they need to win because my brother's a badass. So,
Yeah, he is.
back to the inspiration. Diego, you're my inspiration.
Aww. What a sweetheart.
Tell us about the second season.
It's dark.
So this whole season we have a bit of a darker look. It kind of goes more into, it gets deeper as the books do. You know, we start to kind of dive into the shadow world.
Yes.
And we kind of get a good taste of it, and a lot of crazy stuff happens.
A lot of crazy stuff. It's very shocking. There are a lot of things that happen that will that change everything.
Yeah, you guys were very excited.
In good ways and bad ways. There's some great things that happen that change things, right, Alberto?
Yeah, great things.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. Who's an actor I would love to meet, and what's my favorite book? So let's go book. My favorite book is Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut.
Watership Down by Richard Adams.
Ooh, I have to read that.
Yeah, you do.
And then an actor I would really love to meet. Is this alive or dead? I'm going to go with dead. I would love to meet Marlon Brando. He's my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think I would love to just, like, work with him and see what it's like to be with him on set and, like, on stage.
That's funny. Mine is Audrey Hepburn.
Cool. I didn't know that. And then an actor alive that I'd like to meet. Jacob Tremblay. If you guys saw his Instagrams for his Halloween costumes,
Such a cool kid.
He killed it. He's a badass, and Room was an incredible film.
Yeah.
He should have. I'm not saying that Leo shouldn't have, but I'm saying he should have been nominated for an Academy Award because that was some of the best acting you've seen.
Yeah.
Will I ever come to Brazil? I would love to come to Brazil. I would
Sounds
love
like fun.
love to be in Brazil.
Yeah.
How do you feel the characters develop over the season? The cool thing about this season specifically is last season we saw the show develop and we saw little bits of each character. We saw things they kind of went through and we saw Simon. I'm talking about Simon right now, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
And then this season we really get to go into each individual world. We get to see each character from a different place. We get to really go into Simon and what Simon's world is like. We go into Clary's world is crazy. Jace's world is crazy. Izzy's world
is crazy.
Excited. I mean, everyone, you get to really know everyone. So say something in French. I wish I could.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. I don't speak French. I wish I did, though. I
started learning French.
I started learning Italian.
French or Italian?
Buongiorno. What's buonasera? Because it's nighttime.
Ah.
Is that right? Did I do that right? Buonasera? Is that what I would say? We'll see. Hopefully someone speaks Italian.
Hopefully someone.
My favorite Colombian food are arepas. Like, hands down. Hands down. Arepitas, the best. You ever been to Sweden? I would love to go to Sweden.
Yeah.
Say something in Italian. I said buongiorno.
Yeah, there you go.
I hope that's okay. Kisses from Peru. Kisses back to Peru. Bonsoir. We're doing our Facebook live chat.
Nice.
Yeah.
How's it going?
How are we doing? How's the Facebook live chat going so far? You guys enjoying yourselves? I'm gonna assume.
Yes.
Yes.
The comments take a moment to load.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I assume so. Why are you wearing
The hearts,
smart
the hearts
clothes?
are
I
funny.
can't tell you guys.
We can't tell you anything.
We can't tell you, but we can say it's gonna be awesome.
But does he look sharp though?
You should see Kat. She looks great. You
I have
guys,
a coat on right now.
You guys are gonna be very happy with
My
what's
puffer
happening.
jacket's fabulous.
Yours or his?
What types of music do I like? I'm actually someone that doesn't really discriminate. All of music works for me. I love country music. I love hip hop. I love classical music. I love opera. I love rock.
Yeah.
I love beach rock. I love. Lately, I've been into Dispatch. Been listening to a lot of Dispatch. I've been listening to a lot of the Growlers. The Growlers are so good. They were here, and I missed them. I was working. But they're pretty cool. And then, of course, my favorite's Mumford & Sons. I've been listening to them. I
Yes.
listen to them all the time. Fave song at the moment.
Ooh.
You know what? I've been listening to a lot of Nathan Kim.
Nathan Kim!
And I would say I love Waiting or Close to the Sun by Nathan Kim.
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
Waiting.
Oh, listen to K-pop. I've actually listened to some K-pop.
K-pop
I know
is
one song,
awesome.
and I love that one song. So if you guys have more recommendations, any music you guys want me to listen to, tweet it to me. Be like, hey Alberto, check out these albums, check out these people, and I will.
Or you can just tell me.
I mean, you could tell both of us. Tweet both of us. Say what music we should start listening
Yeah.
to. I try to keep a vibe going in my trailer sometimes.
You always have a good vibe. Alberto always DJs when we go to the gym together.
Do I like Les Mis, Phantom, or Wicked? Actually,
Oh, yes.
I've been in Les Mis twice. I played Marius. I love Les Mis. Les Mis is one of my favorite. Actually, I think it's my favorite musical.
Les Mis is great.
Les Mis is a great musical.
Les Mis is a great musical to sing along to.
See, Kat and I are great to be on set together because not many other people get all of my musical theater references or Kat's musical theater references, which are always on point.
They're always punny. Ha! Dad jokes.
Dominic Matthew. Well, they're shooting. Well, Emerald, I think she rapped.
No, she's just getting here.
Oh, she's just getting here?
She's just getting here.
Oh,
We
she's
still
just
gotta
getting
work.
here. So she has to work.
I
But
know.
they're all working Chilean food. I don't know if I've had Chilean food. I would like to say that it's delicious. Como cuando estás aquí. Okay, Jake Bug.
Not
Jake
heard of
Bug.
Jake
I'll listen to
Bug.
Jake Bug.
Yeah.
What do I think of Dylan O'Brien? I think Dylan O'Brien's an extremely talented actor. I would love to work with him.
Dylan O'Brien is thebomb.com.
Kat knows Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorite people.
Slipknot I listen to when I'm in the gym. So yeah, love Slipknot. But I only like it when I'm in the gym or I'm in that zone. You know, it's pretty heavy music for me. It's a very significant vibe. Distinct vibe. Significant? Distinct?
Either way.
Dude, love Banks. Love Banks.
Banks is the bomb.
Yeah.
Train
Love
wreck.
Banks. I was recently just turned on to Banks.
Yes.
Warm Water's great.
One Water's great. Her whole album, The Altar, is my jam right now.
Yeah, January 2nd. Are you guys excited?
Woo!
I can't
I'm
wait.
excited.
I can't wait.
I'm so excited.
What's my favorite place to film, hang out in Toronto so far? Film? I love being on set. It's pretty much like a home.
We have some amazing new sets this year, too. The sets that they built, all the new stuff, and redesigned.
Oh yeah, and then hang out in Toronto. I don't know. I don't think I know it well enough to know where I like, but I know that it's amazing.
Yeah. We keep
I love
finding new
Toronto.
places, too.
Yeah, we just
We've
found
been there for so long.
went to a really good Thai place recently.
Oh, yeah.
Love Thai. Shawn Mendes. Yeah, I like Shawn Mendes.
I
He's
love
great.
Shawn Mendes. He's so talented.
Will we see daylight, Simon? I hope so. Your guess is as good as mine. But I hope so. It's part of our story, so hopefully it comes out. What's my favorite snack food? Kat, what's my favorite snack food?
Ooh, what
I'm
is
kind of a
it?
monster.
You like snack foods, though.
I'd say
So
cookie
what is
monster.
it?
I'm a cookie monster.
You like cookies?
I love
Marshmallows?
cookies. But I'd say cookies because you can have like marshmallow cookies. You can
True.
have a bunch of cookies. Any cookies. I love cookies. I'm kind of a sucker for cookies. I will always eat a cookie. Always. I'm a Gryffindor. For sure.
You are a Gryffindor.
Yeah.
I have no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
I'm
know.
a
What are you?
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw. Yeah, I believe that. I
Yeah.
see that. Yeah. We would chill.
We would chill. Be like buddies on Quidditch team.
I like that.
Steady buddies.
Did you dress up for Halloween? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I dressed up as a vampire Clark Kent and as Peter Parker / Spider-Man.
And I was a vampire. Hair and makeup hooked me up with a dope wig.
She was. First night. Second night you were.
I was Batgirl.
Boom.
Pretty great. Dom was Nightwing. We had a whole like superhero
We had a whole
squad.
setup. It was pretty dope. I know we did the Marvel and DC clash, but it was totally worth it for the fact that they
Gotta
look
all
so
be
good.
friends. We're all trying to save the world, you know?
We're all trying to save the world. No one's better than anyone.
No, yeah.
Favorite book of all time? Slaughterhouse 5. Kurt Vonnegut. Age appropriate? Not really sure, but he's my favorite writer. So, any of his books you will love. Favorite junk food? Cookies. Cookies. Love cookies. I'm gonna keep putting that out there to see maybe some cookies want to send me cookies because I love cookies.
We're gonna bake soon, don't
Favorite
we?
French food? Steak frites. And then macaroons too. Oof. Raspberry macaroons.
Just any of the cheese.
Ooh,
Cheese and bread.
The cheese. Oh, and the
Bread-
champagne.
Bread and cheese.
And the
I'll
wine.
take it all day long.
You know,
Oh,
you guys have good cuisine.
yeah.
The French.
When I was when Dom and I went to Paris to do
Yeah.
that press weekend, I literally ate croissants and cheese for 3
Are
days.
you on the ground right now?
Yeah.
Get off the ground.
It's more comfortable
No,
on the
get on the
ground.
beanbag. It's
Why are you
cold
such a
outside and she's
gentleman?
sitting on the ground. What is she
I'm
doing?
in a big fluffy coat.
I could sit on the ground. Do you want to visit Peru? Oh, would love to visit Peru.
Yes.
Love to visit Peru. What is Cassandra Clare like? She's amazing.
She's really fun.
She's such like so much energy. She's so excited. She loves being on set. She
Yeah.
loves seeing the things that we've done with the story and the things that are the same. She loves the little gifts that we give to the book readers.
Yeah.
She's very cool, and it's fun to talk to her about different things. And then she gives me little insights on things that she's seen, art that you guys have given her,
Yeah.
or character
Music.
insights or music that she thinks
Yeah.
people we should listen to. She's awesome. Like she's really. I hope you guys get to meet her one day. She's really cool.
Another thing I love about her is how open she is to the changes that we make. And to the things they always run things by her if it's a big change, or even when we're on set, we share little things with her. And she's always so open to it and excited to see what it is that we've changed.
Yeah, she's so cool.
She's so great.
Also, she's having a book signing in New York in November. You guys should, if you can go, you should check that out. I heard it's gonna be really cool.
New books,
It's the
new books.
Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy.
Huh?
You guys should totally check that out. Favorite Simon costume? This one, the one I'm wearing. I look awesome
Really?
right now. Yeah, I love this
It's
suit.
so different.
It's
though.
very
I mean,
not
it's
Simon.
a
though.
badass suit.
Very not Simon. I'd rather be in jeans and a t-shirt and a hoodie. But I like Simon likes the way he looks right now. He looks pretty awesome,
It looks pretty great.
and he's having a good time in the scene. So
Yeah.
he's okay. Stella, baby.
Stella, baby. Oh. She's like, what? I wasn't doing anything.
See, give
behaving.
me like another 2 minutes, and I'll see if I can bring her out here before we say bye, because we do have to go soonish. All right, because the fiction contradiction has to practice, so we have band practice soon. If you sent me a book, I would sign it.
Yeah.
Sure. Play some on the ukulele. Okay,
Jocelyn and Simon scenes?
a couple. Someone I wrote. I haven't picked the words yet, but it's coming.
It's beautiful.
Funny fact from Emerald.
Oh
Her phone's always broken.
my god, yes. We
She,
always
like,
worry about her.
Literally yesterday, she showed up with a phone that wasn't broken. It's her new phone. And
Yeah.
we're like, oh,
Like, oh my god!
Emerald!
Yeah, so it's a round of applause,
So, yeah.
definitely.
But she's great. She's great. My favorite rune. I love the Parabatai rune because of everything it means.
Yeah.
I think it's like a beautiful thing. I think it's one of the most beautiful parts of the book.
Yeah.
Imagine having a connection with someone like that. That's so powerful, a friendship that if they were gone, part of you would die. That's like there's something beautiful in being able to love that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Stella's 3 months old. Baby,
Cute.
chill. Baby, it's okay. Donna Stella.
Who are your favorite characters from the show and why?
I love all of our downworlders.
Yeah.
I have to say.
The downworlders are so
I'm partial to the
interesting.
downworlders, I have to say. And Raj. Raj the
Raj!
Shadowhunter. I think he's
Poor
awesome.
Raj.
Yeah, poor Raj.
Raj is the scapegoat of
Played
the
by Ray.
Institute.
He's amazing. We love Raj.
Ray's the bomb.
Yeah. Simon's character development. Okay, this will be the last question I answer because I do have to get to band practice. Simon's development this season is a lot more internal. Simon's struggling with this new vampirism. He's trying to figure out how he can kind of make it his own without... Well, first he has to accept it, which is very hard, and I don't know if he's still fully done with the accepting who he is yet. And then after that, it's the growth. Like, where do you go? I think a lot of life is like discovering who you are, and then the other half of life is figuring out what you do. So there's that. There's also the familial struggle Simon has to deal with. How will he deal with his family? How will his family deal with him? Can he tell them? Will he tell them? I don't know. But that's a lot of it. Kat can say, no, she has to go too. We're a package deal. You think she's not, like, playing with the
What do
band?
you think? We're doing scenes and stuff together.
Come on.
I'm the band's groupie.
Simon and Clary, the friendship. The friendship definitely changes and grows and has a bunch of
Yeah.
ups and downs. You guys are going to love where it goes.
Yeah.
Did that just rhyme? No.
Close. No, but what's great is that as both of the characters develop, they develop together as well. And they grow together and they grow apart and it goes back and forth. But they're always connected.
Always connected. And that's something I think we all know won't go away.
Yeah.
Simon says it.
Solid. Like a rock solid panda.
All right, guys. So that's been my Facebook Live chat. Stay tuned for the rest of the day because we still have scenes to shoot and I still have stuff to do. And I'll still be sending you guys stuff. Thank you for coming. Thank you for chilling. I wish I had a better sign-off. You know, like in Bruce Almighty when he talks about the sign-offs. Like, that's the way it was. Or something like that. I wish I had a sign-off. But I always kind of use the same one. So, guys, until next time. See you guys soon. Okay, I don't know how to sign off, so I guess I'm gonna stay. No, I'm kidding. I figured it out. So, until next time, I'll see you guys soon.